This is a traditional living room in San Francisco, California. It says Two Best Friends. So let's take a look. There aren't any specific requirements for this room. So first we're going to see what we've got that's traditional that might look nice. You're not going to really be able to see that behind there, but maybe something with a nice pattern would be nice. It's got a lot of brown in here. Let's see. Don't love the chair options, but we are, let's look for the ottomans first. We want something that's a nice size, so it'll, take up part of the room. But now we're getting a lot of brown, so let's lighten it up with a little green. And of course your green accents, those are a great way to add in some brightening touches as well. So that kind of blends right into the wall, so not the best. And that one's not bad, but the brown is a lot lighter than the rest of the room. So maybe we can find something that's a little bit nicer color. I like to start at the bottom and go up. It's just my habit, but let's see. So we want something that's kind of this green in the room. Unfortunately, that's not bad. Unfortunately, occasionally when you place something, it won't be the actual color that it looks on the inventory. And that's just a bit of a coding thing, so you kind of have to place it to see. That's not bad. Something that isn't all green might be nice because it kind of blends into the wall when it's all green. So maybe we can find something with a bit of an accent to it somewhere. Not too bright. Oh, that's nice. It's got brown legs and it's kind of interesting. Let's take a look at what else we have for the walls. Let's see, Two Best Friends in San Francisco. And we want to brighten it up a little bit, so a nice bright picture would be good. Maybe some books. Well, there's a lot of books on the bookshelf. So maybe we can find something else. Looks kind of a lot of flowers. Got flowers in the picture and flowers on the mantle and flowers next to it. Maybe, can't really see that guy. Oh, but their two best friends are getting together, they're hanging out. I bet they might like to drink some wine together. What do you think? Yeah. Let's get some lamps. So sometimes, depending on the shade of what you're looking for, there might not be a whole lot of options for the lamps. Lamps will be under all of the other table art. Or maybe since the wall is green, maybe we need a brown lamp. So let's take a peek at that. That is a little better, but it's kind of a light brown when all of the furniture is a little bit darker. So maybe a darker brown would be nicer. And then we can use our nifty little undo button to check and see what is our favorite. I do like that, but it's just kind of blending in, so I think we're going to need to go with a brown. Let's go with that. Now there's one nifty little feature here, so you see how this will flip directly to what you're purchasing if you go to the other one like it, it'll stay in the same place. And we've got a little pet. I think they might have a kitty cat. And this is all the stuff that's kind of new right now. Baskets are always nice. Too many roses. Let's see. See how that nice bright rug can really brighten up the room. I mean, I think it changes the whole thing from being bland to that. And again, we're, well, I guess I did fill in almost every bubble here. You don't always need to do that, but in this case, I think it looks pretty good with it filled in. And then you're going to buy things that you've set that you want to get. You just tap on those little tags and you can purchase them. And then take a peek. I think that looks pretty good, so we're going to stick with that and submit it.